guys, welcome to another episode of Ron and Reg TV. This is Reg.
I'm Ron.
And welcome to
Thirstdates
with Ron and Reg. So for tonight's drink, we are having our melon palamig. The recipe of this was already uploaded, I think a week ago,
Yes.
on how to make the melon palamig. So we just did another one just for this episode.
Yay.
So what's our topic for tonight, Ron?
Okay, tonight I was actually thinking of, something that we can discuss at our age. We're in the, middle-aged. So maybe some, would like to invest their money and, time. Oh, so that's a good idea. So time versus money.
Yeah, time versus money.
Okay.
So, actually there was a viral photo regarding was it Jayco donuts or was it Krispy Kreme donuts?
I don't know.
Wherein they were giving it out for only ₱1 and there are a lot of people queuing.
Jayco.
Was it Jayco? Yeah. And then somebody posted that photo with a caption that she values her time more. That's why she would rather spend her time with her family than queuing for the ₱1 donuts. So that was also an issue of time versus money because she values her time more than the discount that she would be getting with the donuts that she could have.
Maybe she can afford to buy the regular price.
But there were a lot of bashers over that photo because they were saying that aside from it, that girl really doesn't have an opinion over those who queued for Jayco. But they also pointed out that, well, she has the time to capture a photo. She has the time to waste, actually, to capture a photo of those people queuing up.
Okay. Well, she actually maybe tried to fall in line, but there are too many people there.
So how about you, Ron? What's your input about time versus money, and
I don't know.
what do you value more?
Well, maybe first let's talk about the definition of time and money. Well, as what I've researched, time is the number of hours you spend to do some work, while money is the amount that you earn while doing work in a particular time. Right?
But what if you don't work at all?
So if you don't work, you don't have money.
I mean,
You have time, but you don't. You don't want earn.
I am asking from the point of view of those who actually doesn't work because they already have the money. So they actually have both money and time.
Okay, so let's go to that because what I've read, you also have this what I call spending power. I think that's it. That money. I'm sorry. Time. I forgot. Time is constant. So time cannot make any more time. So if that person is not working, but given the definition that the money can creates more money, if my basis is that if that person worked hard enough and created more money, invested to another business or other businesses, so that money will work for that person, right?
Yeah.
So that person doesn't have to work. He has time and he has
But
more
initially,
money.
he already
But
he already spent time to make that money so that money could eventually
Work for him.
work for him. Yeah, so basically, money, you still have to invest either money or time,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of whether,
But it will depend on the status of the person. Let's say if you're a super rich billionaire here in the Philippines, so you have those malls, chains, airports,
no, but
ports.
remember, initially, you have to invest time
Yes.
to grow that business.
Correct. So you have to invest time. So nobody did not invest time to earn money. So they invest time as well. And then once their money was so so many money. So that's the time that their money works for them. So they don't have to go to their shop, do the work. So they have personnel to work for them. So their money will work for them.
And also, this goes out to those employed.
Mm-hmm.
There was also a viral issue regarding Pooh. Who actually... was it Pooh? Chocolate, sorry.
Chocolate.
Who really was after earning to the point that the time that he could have given himself to rest was already spent.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there should be a balance of earning money and having time for yourself or for your family. Because when I was single and working in Manila and I don't have family there, most of the time it's okay for me to overwork or go overtime, even without pay sometimes, because that's part of the job. And that's part of impressing my boss so that I could actually go up the ladder.
Because you were young then, and
Yes, yes.
chocolate is
No, even that, I was
It's
even
too
told that, well, you could actually earn money, but you're losing the time that you spent at the office. One person actually told me before that I should take vacations. Although yeah, I was taking vacations, but I was maximizing the long weekends. I don't spend vacation leaves because before in my company, vacation leaves could be converted into cash. So I was after that. But now that I'm still employed, but I'm already in my 30s. I really value the time that I have to spend with my family. When I used to work in manufacturing plant, I don't want to go overtime working on Saturdays while my colleagues were telling me that I should be thankful that we were allowed to go overtime because the management would actually pay for us. But then I was thinking I couldn't get to I couldn't get to see my family anymore. I couldn't see my mom. The whole reason why I went home was to be with my family.
But you're seeing your boyfriend then, no?
Oh yeah, I was seeing my boyfriend then. But kidding aside, but that was true. I wasn't very excited about overtimes or extending hours at my workplace because of I value my time now that I was already with my family.
Yay.
Because there are people already valuing that time also. It's not only me that values that certain time, it was also valued by my family. So I think that adds up to the value of my time.
Okay.
That's why I was prioritizing it. How about you?
Me,
Sorry, our dogs are again doing their own thing.
when I was younger, it's okay to, work more time because I have to earn more money. It did get me rich. It was enough to, pay the bills, groceries, and just some money to spend with the necessities. That's it. Yeah, I work in Manila, so I don't have families there. Well, actually, my brother lives with me. So I work as much as I can. So I have to earn more money because I have to send some back here to my mom and my sister who was in college then. So maybe since that younger years, I was like late 20s. So you feel that you don't have any problems with your body. You can work 12 to 15 hours straight every day. So it's just fine. But maybe now, middle age, approaching my 40s, so it's better to invest more time, with your family, with your loved one, and but not forget to earn as well.
But I think it goes with you're you are nearing the times up. You value it more. I mean, what we've shared, we value it more because you already spent a lot of time working, building your career. Now you want to it's not slowing down, but you are appreciating it more and spending more quality time with your family.
Yes. So we are not getting any younger, as well as our parents. So
Yeah, that's
sooner or
true.
later,
Time, because once time is, as what you said, once time is spent,
it cannot
you
be
couldn't-
replenished.
Yeah, it
It's
could not be
wasted.
replenished. Same, I think, with money.
Money can be replenished. You can earn more and more money, but time wasted cannot be returned again. Yeah.
And is also a saying that time is money.
Yeah,
You think so?
I think so. What are
Example?
What are your thoughts about it?
I think the only example is that's when somebody buys your time.
So,
I don't know for what reason, but somebody buys your time.
you cannot buy time.
I mean, if you want to actually equate time and money, you put value in terms of money to your time. Is that the right thing? I mean,
For me, time is constant. So you cannot actually buy time. Well, for me, because value is earned varies from individual. So that's my point on that.
and yeah, everybody has 24 hours a day. We have 365 days a year. So
Yes.
yeah, you're probably right. Hey, well, you are right. It is constant. It is the same for everyone.
Yeah, 1 hour
60 minutes, yeah.
tomorrow or
But
yesterday.
what they are
is still
saying,
1 hour.
what I'm pointing out is for the definition of time is money.
Hmm. Well,
You actually put value with your time.
yeah. Time is gold.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like example,
Time is money.
the vacation leaves, you actually could convert it.
Well, on that point of view, yeah.
So it's the saying is true. The time is money. Not that
Not gold. Not gold. Money.
time is gold or time is money. Yeah, and another thing with money, it grows with time. Or I don't know. um, or it loses value with time. Either than that. Either of the two. It either grows in value or it loses in value over time. Well, inflation, that's losing value.
maybe, but it depends.
Investing,
Because,
that's growing your money over time.
can be stagnant if you do not spend. Okay.
That's the point. The point here is, what I'm saying is, money actually varies in terms of as time goes on. So it's either it loses its value like inflation,
Yeah.
or
It's a
it
value.
it increases its value when you invest it. But I don't think that it should be constant, because even if you put it in the bank,
What?
there's a minimal growth, but still it's growing, or it loses its value when, example, you put 1 million in a bank and then its spending power 10 years after is now very, very low as compared 10 years back.
That's right.
So basically, money is fluctuating, or I mean, it's not constant throughout time.
Okay, point taken.
So, what should you invest? Time or money?
Money. Because, well, for some folks, maybe reaching their 30s, you still have the energy. If you invest money, later on, money will work for you if you have earned enough.
Not
Money will
guaranteed.
work. Well, but of course, it's a risk. It's a double-edged sword. So if you invest more money, like business or something like that, there are chances that you can earn more money
And
then
let money work
let
for
money
you.
work for you.
So that you would have enough
You have
time.
enough time. So you have to sacrifice time. But if you sacrifice money, you don't have time. I don't know how to invest time. Spend more time than don't work. So how will you earn? Something like that.
I think investing time is making your time productive, making your time, making it of quality. So that is because as you've said, time is constant. So in order for it to be of value, you have to make it convert it into quality time. You don't waste your time.
So every moment spent with you is quality.
Yes.
So I'll invest more time. How about our money?
I think it's just a balance of both. Yeah, because let's face it, we have to spend, we have to eat, we have to buy clothing, we have to build a house for shelter. You have to work to earn money. So you have to spend time for you to work.
For you to earn money.
Yes, for you to earn money. But then you also take appropriate rest. You also go out with your loved ones. Make it productive. If you want to learn some things while for example, if you want to learn cooking or baking, or if you want to learn a new language in your idle time, I think that's a good way to make it productive.
Yeah.
The point here is we just need a balance of time and money.
Well, since you mentioned that, Reg, why didn't we discuss energy? Those three are actually the main toppings in one's life. So,
Well, I think why we did not include energies, because at this point in our life, we still have the energy.
Yeah.
Our issue is always time, money, Because even when we were younger, even at that age, we have the energy, but either time or money is lacking at that point in our life.
Yeah, that's
Same goes with now.
That's true enough. Because let's say the average Filipino retires at the age of 60,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, true.
So let's say, for example, from the moment you were born, until the age of 30, let's say.
Why 30, not 20?
No, it's 30 because I'll have to tell you that. So when you were young, and then you're studying, and then you have more time and energy, but you don't have money yet. Now, 30 years old, because after you graduate from the university, let's say, for example, 21 years old, you were actually building, still, looking for jobs. Well, some people, actually, they took time to rest first after college.
Yeah.
Then they try to...
I started working at age 20.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
So they have to work, and entry level work positions. Now, moving on, if you are under 30 and then you have a career, so you start to build up a career, build up a family. You have money, you have energy, but you don't have time. You're
because
focused,
you're spending more.
your time to earn more money, for your family. You're growing family, and then you're, moving up the ladder in the, let's say you're working in the company or in a company ladder. So after that, in your timeline, you have invested, let's say you retire, you have already investments, you have time, but you don't have energy. You're 60 years old. Well, someone I know, or most that 60 years old, they can still move around, but they are, cannot travel, and
but it's not as
energetic
as
your younger years.
Yeah, that's very true.
So one friend I know that is already 65. So
do I know your friend?
Yeah, you know my friend.
Okay.
I asked him if he would prefer, the beach or a hotel. He would choose the hotel and spend the whole time inside the room, and not going outside and have a nice time or having fun.
Well, because his definition of fun is that.
Yes.
Is the luxury of the hotel as compared to us who can't afford
the hotel.
The hotel.
We go to the beach.
Yeah, we would rather enjoy the beach.
In our part, we actually trying to balance those three. So we're enjoying our time together, our quality time.
While we're still young, we are traveling.
We spend time with our loved ones, our family, our friends. We also value our money. We work. We try to find ideas how to earn money, and we enjoy our money. We can still travel together, and most of all, that's the time. That's right. That time, energy, and money. So it's just a balance of the three.
We don't have enough of everything in terms of money and time and energy, but yeah, we are working with what we have. I think that's one thing that we have to share with people.
Right.
So I hope you guys learn something from this conversation, because that's the real objective of Thirstdates. If you have inputs, insights, comments, suggestions, but please don't bash.
Comment below.
Just comment below. We are very open to those things. And also, if you have certain topics that you like us to discuss, also comment down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this Thirstdates. See you again next Thursday, guys. Please give our videos a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Oh, that's it.
yeah, that's it. So goodbye, guys.
Goodbye,
See you again
guys.
Thursday.
Thank you
Bye.
for watching. See you.